All right, we're back. Real Kipper and Bourne show. Season 5. The Kypreos, Justin Bourne. Our Sammy McKee is in. Jake the Snake Schultz. Derek Brandale. We are live.
Yep.
On Sportsnet 360, Sportsnet 650 in Vancouver, Sportsnet 960 in Calgary, and streaming on Sportsnet. If you missed our show, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. This hour of Real Kipper and Bourne brought to you by Bet365. Okay. I'm talking to you now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Sammy.
Yep. I share your concern for him, someone we care about dearly.
And on Friday, we all came to the conclusion that this thing was going to wrap up on the weekend, and we're going to go through whatever we need to go through on Monday, and then our show's going to come back at 4 to 6 Eastern, back in its regular slot. The baseball guys, Blair and Barker, fabulous job. And by the way,
kudos to them.
No, but fabulous job from everybody, from Dan to Buck to Hazel to Jamie Campbell to Caleb to
coverage.
All of them. Joe,
Wow.
Fantastic job. And me and you, we're outside for about 10 minutes. Kevin Barker's there. And we went through Game 7.
That was honestly one of the cooler sports experiences for me, getting to have someone like him
fantastic.
talking.
I'm telling you, if we could have captured that 10 minutes between me, you, and Kevin on Game 7, it would have been some riveting, fascinating stuff, because I learned so much in 10 minutes about Game 7 that I didn't necessarily know before.
And don't worry, they'll take it to air for everyone at Blair and Barker. We're not saying that.
They're coming up next.
Yeah.
So you're going to just go right back into it and get all the good stuff from Barks. But here's the part that worried me. Our Sammy's like 7 feet away from us and did not participate in one word. Okay? Not one word. So, and now here we are. This is the longest he's ever gone without piping up at all, right? And I'm worried. So, I mean, we hold on. We built the show up, right? Like we do. We have some discussions about at least, what we think we might be doing. And I said, we'll give it some room to breathe a little bit. We on 2 weeks basically talking about this team a little bit. We got to wrap it up a little bit for our show. And Sammy sends us in our chat, you're going to torture me.
Well, you are. You're torturing him right now. It's torture for him.
I'm not trying to torture him.
I know.
I'm just trying to stay a little consistent on how passionate we've been the last couple of weeks watching another sport. By the way, kind of play out a little bit like how we think hockey teams should play out.
There's a lot of lessons, a lot of overlap.
Right? A lot of overlap. So I don't want to torture him, but look at him right now. Just look at him with the hood up.
First time he smiled today.
Like, what is going on, with the hood up now? Are you okay? First of all, are you okay?
I am the furthest thing from okay. I have had the worst weekend in my sports life by far. Didn't go to Game 6. Lucky enough to go to Game 7. The overwhelming... I've been trying to think about for 2 days because I knew this was coming, and I was trying to say what I was going to potentially say. And I think the overwhelming thing is that, when the Leafs crash out and I go on Leafs Talk and I come on here with you guys, you get to hide the pain with extreme anger at a core that's never got it done. Right. Or there's these moments where you're like, how could they not come through? How could they not come through? And you guard your sadness with anger. Mm-hmm. And I don't have the anger emotion to guard the sadness. That is
Wow.
That's
I don't think
that's-
anybody I think anger would be a wasted emotion.
But I
And
wish,
unjustified.
but I wish that I could have it. Like I wish that I could, get mad at somebody for something. Like, all the principles that apparently have been blamed, because my phone's been off for most of the last couple days, and I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine reruns in bed, pretending that didn't happen. Still haven't seen the home run from Rojas.
It's
Still
Allie's out of town.
I-
Too, so he's got no.
I've been home alone, not speaking, not talking, went outside twice. I haven't talked about this. This is the first I've spoken about this to anyone. And I just, I know what people are blaming. It's IKF, not a big enough lead. Barshow, how do you not get a ball to the infield? Ernie Clement, Andy, all these things, I understand it. But this team was last place in April, and they went all the way to Game 7, extra innings of the World Series. And what people are saying, it's the best World Series in the history of the sport, blah, 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 all this stuff. And I want to be mad to guard the sadness, but I'm not mad.
See, I don't get mad.
There is no mad.
I don't get mad.
If there's listen, people deal with these things in different ways, which I totally understand and I totally get. But if your first emotion is anger, that's fine by me. You can have those angers and you can have those feelings, but that shouldn't be what you're feeling. You should be feeling extreme sadness. And people, Hoffman, I knew Hoffman was going to blow it. Hoffman was lights out for the entire playoffs. People forget 2 weeks ago when he went 2 innings in Game 6 against the Mariners, and when closed it out in Game 7, he was nails the entire playoffs. He gave up a home run to a 9-hitter, hung a slot. People want to be mad at him. Oh, they shouldn't have brought him in. No, they shouldn't have brought in the $11 million closer to finish off the World Series. They shouldn't have done that. It's baseball, and there's just nothing more painful than baseball. And I can't believe it didn't end with them winning. I haven't got past that part.
That's the part that you're sad for those guys.
That's it.
And
I'm crushed for it.
I found myself. Sunday, I golfed. But
It was depressing.
You golfed.
I golfed Sunday. Oh, listen, golf's very much. I'm with my buddy Elvis Mandela.
Oh my God, you
Nick
guys
Leadis.
You guys making fun of me? You and Elvis?
No. But it's still very much you're in your own thoughts. You walk up to your ball. So it never left me. And then you're in the car by yourself, and then you hear this kind of sad song, and it's now it's even worse, right?
I would have played golf if I could have on Sunday, but I walked from the Rogers Center to Etobicoke after the game, so
2 hours.
I didn't have my
straight.
hip didn't have it after that.
I've lived being on the other side of a Game 7, and it's just that's such a fine line between how it can change your life or the way you feel about yourself or you feel with your group, right? And I was gutted. For all these guys who unfortunately had the greatest